Okay, the next question is, how much business experience do you have outside of law enforcement? Kevin will just keep rotating down and starting with the next guy. So, how much business experience do you have outside of law enforcement?
In the actually running a business, I never ran a business. As far as budgets go, I was a finance officer as an additional duty when I was in the Air Force. So I had to develop the budgets and do the expenditures, meet with my wing commander once a month on the budget. So that budget was over $1 million a year to run my squad. With the FBI, I've worked on 3 task forces where I was the agent in charge of that task force. One of them was property crimes, one of them was fugitives and violent crimes, and another one was gangs. In that, you had to take and do a budget, you had to pay the bills. I also have run undercover operations where you had to submit a budget and you had to pay the bills. So I have experience on putting together budgets and in managing the budgets. So that is no problem.
Okay. Steve? How much business experience do you have outside of law enforcement?
Business-wise, none. I've always worked for somebody else. But you know, everybody can learn how to do it. Sit down, somebody can show you, take pointers. Everybody can learn how to do it. You got to start someplace. Everybody started it from the bottom at one time. Never had a business. Worked for Mr. Bernard over there. Contracting, you know. Besides having a business, I never had one. But you start someplace.
How much business experience do you have outside of law enforcement?
The majority of my adult life, I've been in law enforcement, so it's kind of hard, but I do have business experience. First starting out when I got married with my wife, I started a mowing service part-time while I was working in law enforcement. I built that business up and found that you can really make money as long as you're willing to work hard. I do it again now. I started last year with my children. I have a mowing service now. It's not very lucrative this year or last year because it was too dry. This year, too busy doing other things. But I do have business experience, have rental properties. As far as owning any big business or managing any other big business, no. But personally, working hard and managing my own finances for my family and our small businesses we've started, I do have those. And they're not very lucrative, but they're pretty good.
Thank you. Anything else?